Good morning or afternoon, you guys. This is my Motivational Friday. I always target mental health, and I appreciate those that are out there doing the same, just bringing awareness to mental health. I've learned a lot over the years, so I'm not going to say that the therapists have never taught me anything. It's for them, I'm gonna say it's like a motivational coach, is to help you get over these hurdles. But it's us, the ones that has these traumas, the ones that are going through this every day with the PTSD. I have major depression disorder. Anything can set it off. Anything. So once you learn yourself and you know yourself, I stay away from people for a reason. I always say it's not for me, but it's for y'all benefit, because if you say the wrong thing, I may black out. You say the wrong thing, I may curse you out. You know what I'm saying? So, to protect me, to protect my mentality, because I'm not ready to be around people like that. Like, there's a difference. I learned growing up. You have to wear many different faces. When you go out, you got to act like everything's okay. When deep down you're suffering, you're hurting, there's business faces, whatever. You just got to go out there, put that face on, put that armor, that suit on, and pretend like everything is okay when it's really not. And then when something happens, people are like, I didn't know that person was like that. Well, when they say don't trust the quiet people, I would kind of listen to that. I would lean to, like, you know what, let's not push this person's, let's allow this person to come out and be ready to talk to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush somebody to heal. Don't rush somebody to get over something. We can't. My trauma is going to be forever. What gives me the purpose to keep going? My kids. The things I want to do in life. Honestly, I'm going to say I'm a rare breed, one of maybe a handful of people that can function properly without their trauma showing. Like, you have people that are schizo, that's in my family. So, or that just gave up hope and just said, forget it. Like, I have no purpose in this world, so I'm just going to not do nothing and be out here begging for change and stuff like that. There's all different types of mental health and different form shapes. I'm just that one that chooses to be that light, to guide others into a better thing, a better place. It's not easy. Every day is a struggle. It's always going to be a struggle. But as long as I can manage it on my own, I unfortunately cannot take medicine. But for those that can, I advise it. If it works for you, it works for you. If meditating works for you to get through these hard times, do it. Mine is when I'm on my blue days, I like to be away from people. I prefer that way, because why would I want someone around me when I'm going through this? There's nothing you can do for me. So let me go through it myself. Let me handle it myself. So on this Friday, I really, really advise people to take time, sit by yourself, go through your emotions, go through what's going on in your head, what doesn't feel right, let it go. Don't stress over things that don't matter. Do what make you happy. That's what I do. I'm not going to be nowhere. I'm not going to just apply for any old job or be in a relationship or anything with someone that's not going to benefit me. Everybody comes in different forms and always portray themselves to be somebody that they're not. So we always get bamboozled. We get fooled, and so then that adds to another little part of our trauma, because unfortunately people don't realize the impact that we make on each other, whether it's good or bad. And so with this being said, is I hope that people are out there really getting help, even if you think you don't need it. If someone's telling you should, maybe you should listen. It doesn't hurt to get someone else's opinion on it, another person's view. That's how I look at therapy. I look at it as a different view. But unfortunately, like with me, I have knowledge that maybe they didn't know. And so each one teach one. And it's really cool that it's sitting down with a professional. I can exchange positive words, encouragement on both ends, because people look at me and say, how? We don't see where you look like you've been through stuff. And that's by the grace of my creator. I'm here for a mission. I'm here for a reason. I hope you guys are listening. Stay tuned. Eventually, I will be doing some better motivational videos where I can look a little professional. So I hope y'all sticking there with me and just accept the words that I'm saying, especially for someone that's taking their time out to actually really say some positive words. And I encourage people to go get counseling, go get help. It's never too late. It's up to you. Don't feel like it's weird because you're talking to somebody about your business and things like that. I had to learn as a little girl. I couldn't judge everybody the same because going through counseling when I was 5 years old and to tell this therapist that I was being physically abused, added more trauma to it because she confronted the person in front of us, and I literally felt my soul leave my body. Like I had a blackout moment, and I just couldn't believe that by law this person did this. This is back in the 80s. You know, I was about what, 5, 6, 7, like between that age. And for this counselor to actually do that put more trauma on me. But I hope that this person don't have this guilt trip on their head. You know, maybe they should have run around it a little differently. But, you know, I can't hold this person to that, but I just wish I grew up a little better. Without all the trauma. So until then, you guys stay tuned and hopefully get some good feedback from me. Have a good one.